From WNYT, Albany, this is News Channel 13 today.
Good morning, I'm Phil Bailey. Massachusetts Senator John Kerry is the overwhelming favorite among Democratic primary voters in New York State. The Quinnipiac poll says Kerry is the choice among 53% of Democrats likely to vote in New York. Former Vermont Governor Howard Dean is the favorite among 12% of Democrats, while South Carolina Senator John Edwards is the choice of 8%. Even among black voters, Kerry tops the Reverend Al Sharpton, 44% to 15%. Now let's go to Paul with the first warning forecast. Paul?
All right, Phil, thanks. Good morning. We have a mix of sun and clouds out there to start the day, mainly in the single numbers. Some teens, for example, right here in town. It's 15 degrees. A few snow showers and flurries yesterday, but high pressure dominated overnight, and it was a quiet overnight period. Now another weak disturbance will pass through in the westerly flow through the northern tier states. The main action is to the south around D.C. Some light snow showers down to Atlanta, rain and thunderstorms. So the activity, if you're heading to the south, you want to call ahead because that's where it will be. Further to the north, colder air, that'll be working its way towards us for the end of the weekend. 32 today, 20 tonight, 36 tomorrow. A bit breezy with scattered snow showers from time to time. And then the Arctic plunge late Saturday into Sunday and Monday. Look at that. Despite sunshine, highs only in the teens, lows going below zero. Have a good day. Phil.
Okay, Paul, thanks. Now let's go back to Julie Feiner with the Metro Traffic Report. Julie?
Good morning. Southbound side of the Northway out with a crash off to the right past exit 8. Police are on the way. You're slow moving from that point down past the Twin Bridges. 787 south, a breakdown at exit 7 and a busy ride into downtown. For News Channel 13, I'm Julie Feiner in the Metro Traffic Center.
News Channel 13 is sponsored in part by Price Chopper.
Police are searching for whoever stabbed a Rensselaer businessman at his office. 47-year-old Michael Baguetta was stabbed several times Wednesday at the brokerage firm he runs on Broadway. At last report, he's listed in serious condition. Police believe robbery or burglary was the motive. That is it for us here. We'll be back live in 25.
From WNYT, Albany, this is News Channel 13 today.
Good morning, I'm Phil Bailey. Monday's shooting was discussed at last night's meeting of the East Greenbush School Board, the first meeting since Monday's shooting at their high school. Teacher Michael Bennett and Vice Principal John Sawchuk were praised for risking their lives to subdue the suspect. Now, let's go to Paul with the first warning forecast. Paul?
All right, Phil, temperatures starting to climb now out of the single numbers into the teens across much of the area. 17 right here in Albany. We're on our way up into the low 30s once again today. A few scattered snow showers from time to time yesterday evening, and mainly clear skies overnight thanks to this high pressure, which is now settling in off of the eastern seaboard. A weak disturbance will pass through today, so scattered snow showers not out of the question. But very moisture-starved, these disturbances working their way across the northern tier, down to the south, more in the way of rain showers and even some snow towards Washington, D.C. Here, just a few flakes, 30s over the next few days. The big change comes late in the weekend with highs by Sunday only in the teens, overnight lows going below zero. Have a great day, Phil.
All right, Paul, thanks. Now let's go back to Julie Feiner with Metro Traffic. Julie?
Good morning. Southbound side of the Northway, we're just clearing up that earlier accident past exit 8. Still a bit slow moving down past the Twin Bridges. 787 south, still dealing with some volume heading into downtown Albany. For News Channel 13, I'm Julie Feiner in the Metro Traffic Center.
News Channel 13 is sponsored by Ethan Allen, Central Avenue Colony, and Shoppers World Clifton Park.
Albany's police department was on the hot seat last night before the city council. Questions ranged from police policy to community policing to the firing of a popular commander last week. And the Roman Catholic Diocese of Albany says it's searching for an independent investigator, as the district attorney says at least one of the set of allegations against Bishop Howard Hubbard is too old to prosecute. We'll be back live in 25.
From WNYT, Albany, this is News Channel 13 today.
Good morning, I'm Phil Bailey. A grand jury could hand up an indictment in the shooting at Columbia High School tomorrow. Witnesses who testified before the grand jury Wednesday include teacher Michael Bennett, who was wounded in the leg Monday by a shot allegedly fired by high school junior John Romano. And Massachusetts Senator John Kerry is the overwhelming favorite among Democratic primary voters in New York State. The Quinnipiac poll says Kerry is the choice among 53%. Former Vermont Governor Howard Dean is the favorite among 12%, while Senator John Edwards is the choice of 8%. Now let's go to Paul with the first warning forecast. Paul? All
right, Phil. Temperatures beginning to climb now through the teens here in town. Outlying areas out of the single numbers into the teens from Glens Falls on over to Utica down towards Poughkeepsie. We're looking at mid-teens right now. Scattered snow showers yesterday, last evening, mainly clear skies thanks to high pressure. Weak disturbances passing through the flow will touch off scattered snow showers into the beginning of the weekend, while the main storminess will be to the south. Call ahead with travel plans from Washington, D.C. and points south. 32 today, 36 tomorrow. Scattered snow showers from time to time. A bit breezy tomorrow. Saturday we'll have a big change towards Arctic air. 33 early, and then temperatures plummet late in the day and down to 15 around midnight, and that'll be the high point for Sunday. And overnight lows going down below zero by early next week, with afternoon highs mainly in the teens. Have a great day. Phil.
All right, Paul, thank you. Now let's go back to Metro traffic and Julie Feiner. Julie?
Good morning. Southbound side of the Northway traffic easing down past the Twin Bridges. 787 South still a bit busy. Heads up for a breakdown in traffic at the Empire State Plaza off-ramp, causing a few delays. For News Channel 13, I'm Julie Feiner in the Metro Traffic Center.
News Channel 13 is sponsored by Thomasville Home Furnishings, next to Target, Northway Mall, Albany.
Former New York State Controller and candidate for Governor Carl McCall will endorse John Kerry for president today. Harlem Congressman Charles Rangel will also announce his support for Kerry, delivering two of New York's most influential black leaders for the Democratic candidate trying to win their party's nomination. And the Massachusetts legislature reconvenes at noon today for the second day of debate over gay marriage. Day one of the Constitutional Convention produced more than 6 hours of impassioned debate and plenty of parliamentary maneuvering, but no resolution of the hotly contested issue. That is it for us here. Thanks very much for joining us. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning from the News Channel 13 Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Paul Caiano. A few scattered snow showers late day yesterday. Otherwise, partly cloudy skies overnight thanks to high pressure, which has been building along the eastern seaboard. A couple of disturbances moving through the northern tier of states during the course of this week have touched off a few scattered snow showers from time to time. But really, these systems are moisture starved as they originate in Canada. So really just a wind shift from time to time, and temperatures are slightly cooler from day to day. Otherwise, the storminess is along the southern jet stream and the Gulf Coast to the south, and all this rain is falling throughout the deep south and off the mid-Atlantic coast. We even have a little bit of snow. So if you're traveling down towards D.C., point south into the Carolinas, do call ahead. Even down into Atlanta, some big-time showers and thunderstorms moving through, so some delays down there as well. But as far as our weather is concerned, it'll be coming from the north and west over the next few days, and that means colder air is on the way by the time we reach the second half of the weekend. Seasonable temperatures until then, with highs mainly in the 30s, and you can see already single numbers building in Canada and well below zero, 35 to 45 below zero, well up to the north. And this air mass, not these temperatures, but this air mass is heading our way for the second half of the weekend. 32 today, a few snow showers around into the evening tonight, down to 20, up to 36 tomorrow. And then you can see the big change by the end of the weekend, highs only in the teens. Now here's Benita Zahn with a look at what's coming up at noon.
Good morning. So how much sleep do you get a night? How much do you really need? We've got the answer coming up at noon. Plus, we're making a romantic Valentine's Day dinner for two. And it's all coming up live at noon.